can anyone learn how to work with earth energy? And can someone who feels the vibes hone their skills? Now, these questions came in from Jill. Yes, anyone can learn to dowse for earth energy. We are all sensitive to earth energy. This is a natural function of the human body. For instance, most people in their body will register the presence of underground water. This is something that is more prevalent in some people than others, and it's more pronounced. So most people can dowse to some degree. Some people get really good at it. So not everybody can dowse to the same ability, but it is something that you can learn with practice. You can train your body to register and recognize the signs and symptoms of when you're in the presence of earth energy. And earth energy can be the energy emitted by underground water, geological features, fault lines, ores, minerals, fissures, as well as the more intangible earth energy of energy lays or energy lines, and these sort of come from geomagnetic forces and telluric currents. So we can't see them, but we can feel them nonetheless. So we can all work with earth energy to our individual capacities. Some people will be better at it than others. You know, we can all draw, but we're not all world-class artists. So yes, some people will be better at this work than others, but we can all hone our skills and we can all develop that sensitivity. And again, this is where dowsing comes in really handy, because it's a way of each of us engaging with earth energy. Because we use conscious questions and a dowsing tool, it doesn't matter if we don't feel anything. We can ask the question, the dowsing tool will move to give us the answer. And the dowsing mechanism, we're not going to go into that now, but it's a way of us, dowsing is a way of us obtaining information, answers to questions that we have no other way of knowing. So if you can't see flows of underground water underground, you can't see through the earth, so how do you know it's there? So dowsing enables us to find that information because we have no other way of knowing it. We have no other way of knowing if an energy lay runs through this property. We have no other way of knowing if there are ores and minerals and fissures under the ground. So dowsing is a way of asking those questions to get that information, which means you don't necessarily have to be sensitive and feel earth energy to work with it. So yes, anybody can work with earth energy, and we can hone our skills in the way that's right for us. Some people will never feel energy much in their body and they can use dowsing. Some people will feel it. They'll be more sensitive. They'll get physiological sensations to the presence of these things, and you have to learn your own physical language. You get to know that when I feel this, it's indicative that this is under the ground. When I feel this, it's indicative of this kind of energy. So you kind of learn this non-verbal language, these non-verbal clues that your body is giving you over time. So yes, anybody can learn to work with earth energy, and yes, everybody can hone their skills, but it takes practice, it takes patience, and it takes application. To get good at anything requires you to put in effort. There is no magic wand, there is no shortcut. It is, I'm afraid, practice, practice, practice all the way.